In this video, we're going to talk about the Jones Lone Wolf. Not to be confused with Lone Wolf McQuade, which if you've never seen, you should. Chuck Norris needs royalties. This is a powder missile, not a gun. Designed by Jeremy Jones and surfboard shaper Chris Christensen. You look at this thing and it's like a narrower version of the Storm Chaser. This is a board for those wide open bowls, just when you're gonna go send it, just high Alpine. That's it, high Alpine. This board's designed for high Alpine. This is a board for someone that there are no friends on a powder day. Why? Because they're going Mach 10. This board features Jones's Christensen Surf Rocker, or POW Rocker. Basically, you got more rocker in the nose, and it comes back underfoot, and then it flattens out, and there's a little bit of camber in there, it's not a lot. And then it goes back under more rocker under the back foot. So about midway through the insert packs is where the rocker point engages in the nose and the tail. This really lets you be super surfy with the board. The tips are super loose. You've got a smaller stabilized zone underfoot where you've got that contact point. But by and large, this is for snow surfing, and it really engages the board better.
How come every time I say Lone Wolf, there it is. Fuck. Lone Wolf? Where the fuck is that howl coming from? Every time I say Lone Wolf, there it is again. Fuck is it? Where's it coming from? Where is this coming from? John, do you know where this is coming from? Every time I say Lone Wolf. One more time, there it is. You automatically just assume that it's one of those boards that's going to be really stiff based on its length and its shape. It's not. This board is actually a fairly soft board. I mean, it's middle of the road underfoot, in my opinion, and that's where the stability is. But in the tips, it's soft and playful. It's a very flexy board. You're gonna notice that. I mean, there's a little more stiffness in the tail, so you can drive it out of turns, but overall, this board's very lively. You'll notice how it flexes and bends with any contour in the snow at high speeds. You get a little bit of chatter out in the tip. It's just lively. It's not a damp, dead ride by any means. Okay, so one of the big things with this board is its size hinders its ability to pop. I mean, look at this fucking thing. It's a rocket. You're not going to be able to load this up and snap aggressively. This is a board that you really have to calculate your movements and understand how to preload a board and when you're going to pop with it. Look at this thing. You're not buttering it. That's just, nope. Just say no. Just say no. Nancy Reagan says it. You say it. Just say no. This is a board for doing long drawn out carves. If you're trying to rail hard turns, you're going to notice that this board hooks just outside the back foot, right out there where there's a lot of taper. It's the way it's designed. Why the fuck are you trying to carve with this thing? Like, seriously, why? This is a fucking powder board. This board is definitely for powder hounds. Someone out there that's just going after wide open blower pow and still wants a board that can get into the trees and flex with it. This is a 100% powder board. This is a board for someone's quiver. This is not a daily driver. Can't stress that enough. I know there's people out there that are like, I'd ride this every day. Yeah, well, you know what? You're fucking weird. You don't ride POW every day. I know it. Stop lying to yourself. This is not an everyday board. I'm talking to you. You're watching this right now and I'm pointing at you. Yeah, you right there. Just stop those thoughts. With the Lone Wolf, it's a very unique ride and it's a very specialized powder gun. So I really had to look at other boards out there that were more specialized, stuff that would be in a quiver like this. And here's a list of boards that I found comparable. The Moss Snow Sticks 62 Swallow, Snowfisk's The Deeps, the Ride Alter Ego, the Rosinal XV, the Unity Whale. Alright, so now you've decided what snowboard you're going to get and you're going to decide where you're going to buy it. If you're shopping local, awesome. Slap your local shop guys a high five and tell them they're killing it. But for those of you that are buying online, why don't you shop from one of the links we have down below? That way you support us and you get a deal on your snowboard.
Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. That way you can see all the relevant or irrelevant snowboarding content that we're putting out for you guys. So smash that bell down below. That way you're getting a notification. And I'll see you guys in another video.